Hey besties, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful cake. Okay, so this is a mermaid themed cake. The client sent in the design and told us to recreate this, so watch and learn. I'd like to welcome my new subscribers. If this is your first time on this channel, you're highly welcome. Please consider subscribing, join this beautiful family. Over here it's all fun. We learn different techniques, different things on this channel. Okay, we share tested and trusted recipes, okay, with accurate measurements. Okay, so please do well to like this video, drop a beautiful comment in the comment section. And to my old subscribers, you guys are my OGs. I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, for your love, your support, your comments. Thank you for every single thing. I appreciate you all. So what I'm doing right now is to cover the cake. The first thing I did was to crumb coat, layer and crumb coat the cake, and now I'm covering the cake using my white frosting. This is a whipped cream frosting, not a buttercream frosting. If your whipped cream is not stable enough, it's going to stress you out. So if you look closely, you will notice that my whipped cream is stable. I have a lot of people, ask me, is this whipped cream, is this buttercream? Because they look at how stable the whipped cream is and they wonder, they sometimes think it's a buttercream cake. No, it's a whipped cream frosting. I've just been able to, master how to make a very good stable whipped cream frosting that doesn't melt on me and gives me the room to create different designs. Okay, if you want my whipped cream frosting recipe, you can send me a DM, send me a message on Instagram at Cakes by Ife, CAKESBYIFE, at Cakes by Ife on Instagram, or you message me on WhatsApp at 08137517157. Okay, my classes are very affordable, and my whipped cream class, I taught 4 stable recipes. You can check out the reviews on Instagram, on my Instagram page. So all I'm doing is just filling up the part where I have some holes on the cake. This is called the covering stage. So I'm covering my cake in whipped cream frosting. So this is the first layer and the first coating. Since the cake I'm making is not going to be a white cake, I'm still going to go ahead and add some colors. And now I'm making my colors. I'm just going to add a little bit of color to my white frosting in different bowls and just mix it with a spatula. I use like a stainless spatula to mix. Okay, so once I do that and I have my desired color, I'm just going to go ahead and layer that or apply it on the cake. You watch how I do that. I do not apply so much pressure whenever I'm doing this type of covering. I know some people, whenever they want to color their cakes, they prefer to add the color and whip it together. They don't like doing this first covering and second covering. Some people find it more difficult or stressful and all of that, but for me it's fine. Whenever I'm working with dark colors or I need to make several colors, this is how I mix my frostings, and it still comes out stable. So just in case you mix your frosting and it's a little unstable, you can pop it in the fridge for about 2 minutes, not for a long period of time. But well, that depends on the whipped cream recipe that you're using. If you notice, when mixing my frosting, I do not mix. There's a way I mix. Okay, I don't mix in a way, I don't mix it like I'm mixing, the way you beat your eggs. I don't mix my frosting like that. I mix it gently and gradually, and I don't also use the rubber spatula to mix my frosting. Okay, I prefer to use my stainless spatula as it retains the texture, the cold, whipped cream frosting. You can see it's still stable. Okay, yeah. So whenever you're applying a cream, after whenever you are doing this double coating, it's always better for you not to use a whipped cream frosting that is too firm. Okay, you want something that will glide. So I'm sure, but by the time you add your color to your frosting, it's just thin it out a little bit, soften your whipped cream a little bit, and you're good to go. So I've layered the first shade, which is the pink. Now I'm going in with the second shade, and the third layer will be the blue. So watch how I'm applying this. I'm making it fast because I don't want the video to, take too long. But I'm definitely using a light hand to apply this, because if you look closely, I'm not making any dents on the white frosting. Now that I'm done applying it, I'm going to go ahead and scrape this. I'm just using my spatula with a light hand, and I love this plastic scraper a lot. I think I've mentioned this several times. It does the job for me, so why not? And for this design, I used my offset spatula, the small one, to just create this pattern. I was moving it up and down, and I was using the other hand to move the turntable continuously. So I'll do the same at the top, and that's the pattern we'll be using. Okay, it's just like a C or a wavy pattern. So now all I'm doing is to attach the 3D toppers on the cake. For this cake, I was tempted to add some sprinkles, but because the client sent this picture and wanted us to recreate it, I didn't want to, do anything I was not asked to do. But then it looked so beautiful even without the sprinkles. And yeah, the toppers also look so beautiful and unique. I'm inserting the name of the celebrant right now. I think I still ended up changing it. You'll see that in the video. Right now I'm just placing the remaining toppers, sticking it on the cake. You will notice that I've not popped my cake into the fridge. There's no air condition or anything, yet this whipped cream is stable. Okay, I can beat my chest about this whipped cream recipe. So I'm just attaching all my toppers, placing them, arranging them, making the cake look more beautiful. Okay, there's something about your cakes, when you make great cakes, great tasting cakes, the cake tastes yummy, the cake looks beautiful, it looks clean. There's just something I love about it. It blows my mind. I don't know about you guys, it blows my mind. Yeah, so after applying all the toppers, sticking it and all of that, I added a little bit of glucose. You can add a little bit of whipped cream, in place of glucose. Do whatever you like. You can use your mashed fondant to also do that, whatever you like. I'm doing that because I need something for the crumbs to adhere to. So I used biscuits to make this crumbs. So this is representing like the sand or the sea sand, something like that you normally would have, Yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and the glucose will just trap the crumbs to hold it in place instead of it, flying all over the place or pouring everywhere. Just something for you to hold on to, if you understand what I mean. I'm sure you guys do. And this is what the finished cake looks like. What do you think about the design? Did I try recreating this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.